Hello, everyone. It is Wellness Wednesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excited to be here. I hope you are all doing good and that you've had a good week. I know I've been busy, 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 but all is well. Today is Wednesday, hump day, as I like to say. So I didn't necessarily have a topic in mind. I kind of thought of something that I would share today. So, any information or anything that comes up for all of you that you may be interested in or wanting to hear about, please feel free to go ahead and put that in the chat. Uh, it is busy day, but all is well. Hung out with my girls yesterday. That was a lot of fun. And last Saturday was on with Ron, Unconditional Love. So that was great. And yeah, everything is going well. Let me just make sure that my video is going good here. Hold on one second. Let's see. Are we going live? Okay. And yes, okay. I am good there. So for any new subscribers, welcome. Good to have you here. Hello, Melinda. Good to see you. Hey, Marge. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So I thought today would be a good topic about talking about being in the flow. And what does that necessarily mean? Well, a lot of times we can get kind of unkiltered. Oh, gee, I just lost my light. Oh, guys. Okay, well, you get a little more Halloween effect, I guess, since I'm in the dark here. Get to see my lights better. Hey, Arlene. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Hope you are well. So yeah, my light just went out, so you kind of get me in the dark here a little bit. Um, oh gosh, it's actually kind of bothering me. Give me a second. Uh, I know you're not new, the other Arlene. Hold on one second. Okay, that's a little better. Thanks for bearing with me. Hey, Jay. Hey, little bro. Good to see you. All right. So, where was I? Being in the flow. Obviously, I'm not in my flow right now because I'm all over the place. But this past couple of weeks, or actually months, I've been planning for an event, and that really knocked me off my kilter. Like, I just didn't know if I was coming or going, and certain things around my home wasn't getting done, and I just wasn't having my vibe. I wasn't in my flow, and it was really bothering me. So I did my best to keep my routines and keep things into place, but sometimes that doesn't end up working out right. So whenever you're having one of those moments and life kind of throws you a curveball and you feel all over the place, it's important to create some type of flow for yourself so that you're not feeling like you're just moving with the wind and being taken in so many different directions. And I pulled a few cards to see what direction spirit wanted me to take this in. And the first one that I got was change. Hey, Nancy, welcome. First card is change. Okay. Change happens all the time. Every day there's a change. Every day there's something different that goes on in your life. And it's learning how to adjust to the changes that come in our lives so that it doesn't disrupt and make us feel crazy or, going through a lot of different things. I also pulled the card of power. And this is tapping into your own personal source of power so that you can be in that flow, allowing things to just kind of move along. If you hit a bump in the road, just kind of keep going. Don't worry about it. And the third card I pulled is simplicity. And that when we're in our flow, it doesn't always have to be this complicated thing. It doesn't have to be something that's always that feels chaotic, you know? And when we just keep things nice and simple, it helps. It helps out a lot. Hey, Jalicia, welcome. So yeah, I'd be interested in finding out from any of you if you want to share. What do you do that helps to keep you in your own personal flow? Now, one of the things I know that has helped me, and I'm getting back into my own flow, as I mentioned, is just keeping things in the home orderly. Because I told you with the auction things, I was running a silent auction. This place looked like a warehouse and it was making me insane. I think I have like one item left that I have to get to someone. Once I cleared all that out and got my home back in order, it was like this relief of, "Oh, okay, all right, getting back on track, getting my life back on track." But even just simple things every morning of just having a routine, something that you do. Maybe that's making a pot of coffee and sitting down and enjoying some quiet time for yourself. Or maybe it's doing your meditations or writing in your journal, doing yoga in the morning when you get up, or some form of exercises, going for a walk. These routines are different things that help to align you, but also put you into that place of flow. So these are really good suggestions. Just trying to check, see if anyone had anything else. Um, these are all good ways to help us to keep us going, keep us in that flow. Let's see what else that we get here. Curious to see what else Spirit has. And guys, I'm like I said, I didn't have anything super prepared for today. So if there's any questions that you have, please feel free to put them in the chat. I won't really say I'm doing personal readings tonight, but if you just want a message from Spirit, I will be more than happy to do that as well. Just kind of keeping it open and flowing today. Oh, look at that. 3 cards fell right on out. Okay. So also being part of your flow is, and I feel like this goes with the simplicity. This is the light, the sun, and just moving in the light, keeping things positive, but also just simple. It doesn't have to be complicated to get yourself going in your flow. So keeping it nice and simple and being in the light, getting your mindset where you're just being in that place of, uh, what are the words I'm searching here for? Being in a place of being mindful and being positive and just allowing things to flow naturally. Are you trying to insinuate don't be sitting around drinking coffee too long in the mornings? No, that's part of your routine. That's part of the meditation of it, right? Because think about it, coffee in itself has its own way of seducing you, if you will, right? The aromas, you have the aromas and the way it tastes, and you just really get into that, and that sets you off, right? You get the caffeine going in the system, and you're just like, okay, I'm ready. I'm turned on, ready to go. That's part of the flow. I say go for it. Yes. Hey, Q. Sure, March. Awesome. No, Arlene's off. Arlene is look, I would love to steal Arlene away from the nasty women, but no, she's part of the nasty women team. But yes, I will get to your question. The other one is movement, speed. So just move forward. Just move forward with what you're doing in life, anything that you're trying to accomplish, those projects. Get yourself in a routine and a momentum that's going to carry you through so that you can move through it and reach your goals. And then, of course, solitude is important. Having that quiet time, that one on one time for yourself, that one on one time, having that connection with spirit so that you can really figure out for yourself, how do I move forward? What are my next steps? What do I need to take? So that is always a great thing. Yeah, for Nancy, Nancy says that she always has her morning coffee. Yeah, that's part of being in the flow. Yes. Love that. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. Yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. What was that? Oh, I'm sure. Jay says, "Oh, I'm sure Arlene doesn't mind that." No, we gotta give Arlene a day off. Arlene needs a break. We're good, and I don't have like a ton of questions coming in for this, so it's all good. I got it. I got it. So yeah, this is part of our way of how we keep ourselves going, how we keep that flow going. Um, I'm gonna see what message that we have for Marge. If anybody else wants a Marge, if anybody else wants a Marge, look, Marge, I'm just dishing you out. Sorry about that. If anybody wants a question, a message from Spirit, I would be happy to do that. Yeah, she does, Jay. She works very hard. We love Arlene. Okay. I know I wasn't very well prepared for today because I've done a couple of live streams and then our channel and then but I'm going to have some good stuff coming up for you guys. I'm working on November, trying to figure out what guests to have on. And I would love to hear if there's something in particular or a topic from a guest that you guys would like to hear from. Please go ahead and put that in the chat. Or if you're watching the replay, please feel free to comment because as I reach out to different people, I would love to find people to talk about topics that you're interested in. So please let me know if there's something that you would like to hear. Going back to your Finding Marge here. Okay. Marge would like a message from Spirit or her guides. Okay. Ooh, Jay. Love that. Someone on Tantra. Noted. Noted. I'm on it. Yeah, Tantra is a very spiritual act. And that would actually be kind of cool. Okay, so a message from your guides. Let me see what cards are. Use these. Hey, big bro. You finished a live. Ron, when do you ever take a break, Ron? It is. Tantra is very beautiful. Oh, we do have, yeah, EQ. We can't share those cards on YouTube, but we have these very, they're oracle cards, these Tantra oracle cards, but they're a little too explicit for us to use for YouTube. Yeah. How'd your live go, Ron? I hope it went well. Okay. All right, Marge. So your guides, I'm feeling like, let me know if this rings true for you. I'm feeling like that you may have possibly opened up to some gifts, maybe even recently or within the past couple months that you're strengthening right now. But the message from the medicine mother is to honor your inner knowing. Okay, so I feel like that this is something that has come in for you and that you're exploring more, but and this would be um, what is it, clairsentience, so that knowing, you just know things. Let me know if that's, oh yes, okay, good. Yeah, so Spirit is letting you know to honor this, to honor it, and be open to some healing information. So I feel like there's going to be some more information that's coming to you that you are to just allow yourself to be open to receive, to allow yourself to be that vessel. And you also receive the night to be brave. And is that honest? I don't have my glasses on. Honest, yes. Be brave and honest. So, some good things coming your way. Just allow yourself to be more open to it. And I'm hearing like just, do you have a meditation practice that you do? Curious if you do some meditating. Hello, Janet, and spirits beyond the stars. Hello, hello. Do you have a meditation practice, Marge? Uh-oh, Lisa's eating cupcakes. Girl, gonna have to get those cupcakes away from you. I meditate and talk to my guides every night. Okay, all right, good, good. Because yeah, there's going to be more information coming to you. Just allowing yourself to be open to it. So there you go. Many blessings to you. That's exciting. I'm excited for you. The base of my deck is the White Witch. Be the light. So yes, continue shining your light. Share with others. All right. Anyone else? Yeah, Lisa, why don't you just take those cupcakes, just take them and just smear them on you like that. You don't have to worry about any additional gain after that. Oh, let's see, Ron, what'd you say here? We had Footprint Tarot, Scott, Jaylene, J Worker, and Bright Opal Tarot, 4 of us. Awesome. Very nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll have to go back and watch that. All right. Well, let me see what other messages come through, unless someone has a question. Oh, good, Marge. I'm on a new path saying goodbye to the old. Okay. Yeah, good for you. Good luck. Excited to see what comes forth for you. All right. Let's see what other messages we have here. Are we talking about firemen again? Share. Ignite your passion. Fire. Ignite the fire within. Connecting to earth, connecting to yourself. That's the home card. So you're going to tap into your abundance. That's marine life. Very lovely. Okay, Arlene and Nancy, I see you both. I will get you a card. So that's for the, and then I love this. Life, breathe. You got to breathe. As you're in your flow, you want to focus on your breathing, especially when you're going through something very difficult. Allow that breath to go through. It's amazing to do breath work every day. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I had Andre on and we were talking about the breath of fire and the alkaline breath, which are 2 amazing breathing exercises that you can do to just help that flow within yourself, with your energy. And it's a great way to start your morning as well. But whatever you do, just make sure you're doing things that ignite your fire, that ignite your passion, things that are close to the heart, that make you feel centered and grounded. This is a very grounding card for me. Because when you allow those things and you're in that flow, that's when the abundance starts coming in as well. Okay. So that's that message. All right, Nancy. I'm a little congested here, guys. Bear with me. I'm like, oh, sinuses. Let's see, Nancy. I'm feeling these for you. All right, Melinda, thanks for stopping by. I'll have to pop back in and check out some of your videos. Okay. Oh, Jay wants one too. Did I miss him? Thanks, Melinda. All right, little bro, I got you. Don't worry. I'm not seeing it here, but I got you. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, Nancy, is there something that you are not stepping into? I feel like Spirit is here, is sharing with you that it's time for you to step into whatever it is that you want to step into. First card I pulled for you was Speak Up. Speak up. Open up your throat chakra. Allow yourself to declare what it is that you want and to go for your dreams. Okay, go for your dreams. It feels like it's something that you may be thinking about doing, and rejuvenate. Okay, so what I'm hearing is like kind of stir up the pot, stir it up, get going. The fire card is coming to mind here. Where'd it go? I put it back in the deck, right? The fire card ignites your fire. And this is what's at the base of the deck. Trust the divine plan. So there is a plan for you. You just have to step into that. And let me know if that resonates with you. But that's your message. So many blessings to you. It's all good. And I'm shopping for gifts for my big sisters right now. Oh, oh Jay. Got nothing but love for you, big bro. Little bro. I'm trying to make you a big bro. Okay, good. Nice. All right. Well, good luck. Excited to see what happens. See what happens to you. All right. Here's Arlene. Okay, let's see. Miss Arlene. I'm being called. What's calling me for you? Message for Arlene. Wow. Well, the medicine mother popped right back on up for you, Arlene. Honor your inner knowing. So I know that's very powerful for you. And I know you honor your inner knowing, but just really, really embrace it. You also got the magic guardian. It's time for you to unlock the magic within you. Just really exciting. And I feel with this is more of you coming forward a lot more and sharing your wisdom, your gifts, your knowing, sharing all that beautiful information. Ooh, ooh, I just got chills on this one for you, Arlene. Pulled the shaman card for you. Trust in higher energy. Is that what this is? Yes. Oh, no, trust in higher forces. That's what I got for you. Very, very powerful cards. And what's on the base of my deck is the Sage card. Be devoted and committed. So Spirit has a very strong message for you. You have a lot of gifts that are meant to be shared. And yeah, it's very exciting. Yeah, I know. It is a wow. I got pure goosebumps off of the shaman card. Yeah. That's so you, my dear. So you. So many blessings to you. Oh, really, Nancy? Jay gave you a similar message? How about that? Wow. That's fantastic. And sage is your favorite medicine. Look at that. Yeah. Totally speaking to you. I love it. All right, little bro, I'm gonna pull a card for you anyhow. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna pull for these for you. All right. Nope. Well, you had an extra card pop out. So, first card I got for you, little bro, is success. And I just love that Black Panther. That's a real an animal of strength, of power, and I also pulled purification for you, allowing cleansing to happen, releasing what's not serving you. Trust in yourself, in your divine gifts. Just trust. And I also pulled the card of security for you. Okay. You are secure. And I just heard that the universe, like my cards, the universe has your back. So you are divinely protected. So you just got to trust and believe in that. All right. So blessings to you. Oh, you're welcome, Marlene. What's that, Lisa? I need a t-shirt made out of sage sometimes. Wakanda forever. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A Black Panther. Oh, thank you, Arlene. Yeah, these are the Sacred Destiny cards. I love these. Denise Lynn. These are great cards. All right. Anyone else like a message from Spirit? Kind of curious to see. Let's see what other guidance we get here about being in our flow. Oh, this is an interesting card. Spirits beyond the stars. All right, great. I will pull a card for you next. Oops. Okay. This is such an interesting card. So the only word I'm hearing with this card, I'm trying to see what messages are coming through. If you notice, like this one person has another over here, has another person here, and then there's someone here. And I keep hearing the word connections. And so I feel like with the connections, like in order to connect with someone else, you need to connect with yourself first. So this is really that same person within themselves connecting with them. And this is how we make connections stronger, but we have to connect with ourselves first in order to connect with others. So that's the message that's coming through with that one there. This one here is, and as far as, and this is all a part about being part of your flow. This one here is divine. What I'm hearing is divine timing and divine planning. Okay. So everything is done in divine timing, but we also need to have a plan in place, or at least to begin that process of a plan and having patience in the process as well, because it all unfolds in its due time. And Spirit is also saying to get out of your head about it. See all those different voices, right? We always have the different little voices coming and kind of picking at us like, ah, and just, oh, I don't want to do this, or I don't know if I should do that, and all these different voices, but just allow things to flow naturally. Get out of your own way and allow things to happen and unfold the way that they should. Hey, Debsy. Hello, my dear. Hope you are well. Arlene says, I was walking behind a bunch of guys after an NHL game and they didn't know where they were going. One guy said to another, just go with the flow. I turned around and said, hi, I'm Flo. I love that. That's awesome, Arlene. Oh my God. Did they? Oh, I know they must have had the biggest kick out of that one. That's fantastic. I'm going to use that. I like that. Oh, and Lisa too. I see. All right. Yeah, I'm going to come right back to you there, Spirit. Beyond the Stars. Lisa popped up here. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Okay, Lisa. Ooh, what's calling for Lisa? I think, where are they? These. So Marge, for you and Arlene, I use the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. That's Kyle Gray. Yeah, I really like those cards. Okay, message for Lisa. popular card today. Okay. Wow, Miss Lisa, you also received Go for Your Dreams. So get clear on what your dreams are, what are your goals, and go for it. And then you also got Let Go and Enjoy. Go with the flow. Let go and let it flow. There you go. Now, this one's kind of funny to me. Seek hidden treasure. Girl, did you get a treasure map recently and didn't tell me about it? Because if so, I'm coming with you. So seek hidden treasure. Really the message that's coming through with this one is that there are so many different hidden treasures in life. Sometimes the smallest little things that we don't pay attention to. So for instance, walking down the street and you find a nickel on the street. That's a little hidden treasure. Be grateful, just be in a place of gratitude when you come across little simple things, right? That was the first card that I pulled in the beginning, simplicity. Honor those things, honor those hidden treasures that you find and be grateful. And the base of the deck here for you is be true to yourself. So many blessings. All right. Next, Spirit Beyond the Stars. I love that name. That's so lovely. And I know what cards I'm pulling for you. All right, cool. I'm gonna hold you accountable for that. If you find hidden treasures, your share. All right, Spirit Beyond the Stars. Okay. First card I pulled for you is action. It's time for you to take action. Next card I pulled is pleasure. Okay, whatever the action that you're taking, make sure you enjoy what it is that you're going to be doing. And find the courage to do it. Okay, to me, it feels like that there's a project or something that's going on in your life right now that you are to take action on. You may be feeling a little hesitation with it, but Spirit's just wanting you to tap into your pleasure. Find the different ways of things that will feel good for you to take that action, to move forward with it, and find the courage. And you also at the base here says healing chaos. So it feels like some things maybe that you need to allow to, because this is like a big old tornado here. So if things are feeling kind of disrupted right now in your life, breathe. Just start moving in the direction that you want to go. All right. This is all about finding your flow, right? Starting off this conversation with finding your flow so that you can take that action. Finding the courage within yourself to take that action and doing it in a way that brings you joy, that makes you feel good. Okay. Let me know if that resonates with you. You found some treasures and want you to hold accountable for. Hey, anybody that has treasure, I'm holding accountable for. Just everyone know that. Absolutely, Jay. Yeah, we're gonna put out a call for Lisa. See if we can find that fireman, that firefighter for her. All right. Let's see. Many blessings to you, Spirit Beyond the Stars. I hope that resonated for you. I'm sure Ron will find that firefighter for you. Right, big bro? Yes, it does. Let's see. Yes, it does resonate with me. I need to finish my remodeling on my house, but I'm going to have to hire a contractor. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah, just take that action and just kind of sit back, relax. Don't let that tornado come up for you. Okay, I know like any type of remodeling, any type of things, bringing contractors that can feel very chaotic because it's disrupting your life a little bit. But uh, I'm hearing take it slow and take it slow and allow things to unfold naturally. In that the everything's going to be okay. Like it's taking one step at a time, finding that courage to take one step at a time. Because if you try to do all of it at once or too much at once, it's going to feel like an overload. And if you're anything like me, when I get into that overload mode, I have a tendency to completely shut down where I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not doing anything. And that doesn't help the situation at all. So just take little steps here and there. Like maybe this week you're going to do this, the next week you're going to do something else. And little by little, then you'll see that things begin happening and that you will get through it. So good luck to you. Oh my husband passed away in the process of removing our home, and now I have to see about finishing it all that I have like, and I have, okay. All right. So that really explains the tornado. I'm so sorry for your loss. Um, Definitely. This is why you are just to take it slow and let things unfold because you're going through a grieving process as well. And there's only so much you can do. So I'm hearing don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up if something doesn't get done one day. I think it would be helpful, possibly, writing down all the different things that you need to get done because when we keep it in our head, and it begins to feel really heavy and we become burdened with all these different tasks and things that we have to do. So if you just kind of write it all out and maybe create like a plan, but not something that's completely structured in a way that's going to stress you out, giving it some flexibility, have flexibility around it. And once you start checking those things off, it's going to feel better. But baby steps, okay? Oh, many blessings to you. Take care. And let me know how things are going along. Oh, that's right. Arlene's looking at anybody good with vintage stuff. Arlene needs a vintage expert. Okay. Yeah, Debsy. I'm just notorious for that. Like it's I don't know, it's a thing that I'm working on, but there's only so much I can handle. So when I get into that total overload, it's like, okay, I'm just going to either get on social media or watch TV and just drain out everything else that I need to. And it's not helpful. It doesn't help anything because when you come out of that space, you're right back where you started. You still got to get everything done that you needed to get done. So, yeah. Yeah. Everyone's sending spirits beyond the stars, a lot of love and light and some healing as well. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me see what other let's see what some other healing as we're going through our process of our flow, what kind of healing that we can bring to that process. What healing do we need to take a look at? Okay. Integration. Okay. integration of bringing things in order to create that flow and allow it to happen, which is interesting. You see the snake there, and then the water. These are different types of things that kind of flow, right? Snake has their flow that they do, and water flows. So integrating what we need in our lives in order to make that flow happen, tapping into our feminine energy. That's that creativity working. And look at that spiral, right? That's another form of flow going, getting that energy flowing. And then the next one that we have is ascension. Okay. When we're in our flow, it does bring on this feeling of ascending, this feeling of being connected, connected to spirit, connecting to our gifts, connected to whatever it is that we need to bring in. And look what's at the base of the deck, slow and steady. Everything's slow and steady. It's when we add force to it, it creates that friction, that resistance, and it stifles the flow. There's no flowing that happens there. So just letting go, let it flow. I wish others around me would recognize that I've shut down and not tried to pile more on than I really have to bite my tongue. That's a tough one, Deb. Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I think, though, that's where it's really important of when we have to stand in our power. Excuse me, we have to stand in our power and use our voice, the power of our voice, opening up that throat chakra and saying, you know what, I have to draw the line here. This is a boundary that I'm setting up. And I know some people might say, well, my job, I can't say that. Well, sometimes it might take a couple of conversations to have, sitting down with that manager or boss and saying, you know what, I'm being overloaded right now, and I want to do the best possible job for you. And I can't do that when I'm in overload mode or when I'm being provided too much work. I need help, or I need an extension for deadlines of when this information is due because I'm not doing the best work that I can do because too much is being put on me right now. So it's a matter of speaking up and saying something, and that's not always easy to do. But the more we do it, the more comfortable it becomes for us to do that as well. But yeah, just giving yourself a lot of love too, and for those that can't recognize that you've shut down and keep trying to pile more on, just got to kind of send them some love and some light and hope for them to open up and see, even if you after you vocalized what you've said to them. So yeah, you got to ask for help, Deb, and I hear you. I used to think that I could do it all myself too, and we're just beating ourselves up when we don't ask for help. So try your best. Try your best. And I truly understand not wanting to, because for me personally, it's more of, well, they're not going to do it the way that I do it. And I like it done a certain way. So I don't ask for the help. But I've been getting over that, letting go and saying, hey, they're going to do it their way. Long as it gets done, there's no harm done. Just because it's not being done the way that I don't like it, I got to let that go. I'm getting help, but it's being done differently, and I have to learn how to accept that. So, something I still struggle with and work on because, perfectionist in a way with some certain things, and it's a difficult one. Okay, J2, asking for help and working on it. Yeah, it's a process. It's a process for all of us, and the key is not to beat yourself up. Yeah, exactly. They won't do it the way I know, it's a killer, it is. I just kinda like, ugh, but you know what? When you get that help, it feels so much better. Letting it go, let it go and let it flow. That's the theme for tonight. Let it go and let it flow. I wanted to draw. What was I thinking of? Anybody else wants a message from Spirit? Oh, I know what I wanted. Oh, here it is. Let's see what self-care tips we can do for ourselves while we're getting back into our flow. Yeah, I know, Deb. I know. What do they call that? Like a type A personality? Just try it. Just try it. You might like it. All right. What self-care can we bring in? Okay, there's two there. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me draw one more. Okay. So the self-care of what we can do to help bring in more of our flow is to get rid of that negative thinking. This says unfounded negative thoughts are very worth being aware of. So, yeah, you can be aware of them, but don't let them overcome you, like just take over. And this is awesome. Give less fucks. It says the less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. There you go. All wrapped up nicely there for you. And practice gratitude. Take time to acknowledge what you're grateful for. Yeah, that's right, Arlene. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. But you gotta not care so much sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Give less about it. Oh, look at this. Look at what's at the base of the deck. We were just talking about this, the throat chakra. But people aren't going to know unless you open up. So it says our throat chakra is out of balance. Opening up that throat chakra, using your voice, speaking your voice. Oh, Deb. Practice gratitude that I have a middle finger. Yeah, there you go. They go together. Oh, is that Stone Cold's middle finger? It might be. It might be, Jay. There you go. Give gratitude for that middle finger there. And open up that throat chakra. Oh, I love that. That was great. All right. Well, speaking of the voice cards, I'm going to do one more for my, here we go, my Soulful Women deck. I love these cards. Deb, you are hilarious. You never know. Amazon sells just about everything. You might find a throat chakra on there, or at least a crystal for the throat chakra. Could work with that. Yeah, that deck, Nancy, that is from, what's her name? Where would I put the cards? I'm going to type it in the chat. I got these off of Etsy. Nahrukh. That's the name of the woman. And I purchased these cards. She has all these amazing cards. I have those, my tarot cards I got from her as well. And Lovey, like EQ, got a lot of different cards from her as well. They're pricey, but they're really nice cards. Did I tell you about the new t-shirt I got in the mail? The chains on my mood swing just broke. Run. That is awesome. Oh my God, I love that. That's really funny. Okay, great cards. Okay. So the first one I pulled here is heart healing. Okay. And it says, my courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. So, not only working on our throat chakras, but our heart chakras as well. And a beautiful crystal for the heart chakra is the rose quartz. It's one of my favorite crystals. Allowing that, just putting it here as you're lying down, maybe doing a lying down meditation with the rose quartz. Really beautiful to help open up that heart space. I also picked, if I could pick it up, fearless self love. Whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. Struggling with seeing today. So, opening up that heart chakra, tapping into that self love so that you can find your soul's truth. And this says, I listen to my soul's simple truths and allow my life to unfold naturally. Just beautiful. And the base of the deck, it says, being with discomfort. At times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. So sometimes we have to be with our discomfort in order to heal, doing that heart healing, tapping into that self love. Be kind and gentle to yourself. And this will also help you with your soul's truth. So, really beautiful messages of keeping you in your flow. Oh, you like rose quartz too, Nancy? Yes. Yeah, it's beautiful. I can't think off the top of my head. Who knows a good stone for throat chakra? I have my stones listed over there, but I don't know. Let me just see. Oh, Amazonite is a good one. And turquoise and lazuli, which is also good for the crown, are the third eye and crown. So those are a few stones that you can use for your throat chakra to help open that up. Okay, and sound is really good. Sound bowls, chimes, even just listening to different meditations with music with the frequencies, those can also help to open up your chakras. All right, so those are all messages of helping you all stay in your flow. I hope that has helped today. Yes, music, right, Nancy? Music is so healing, so beautiful. I love it. Love listening to music, especially those with frequencies. My friends that I had on a few weeks ago, they started a channel called Zen and You Music. They're here on YouTube. I think they just released their other song, but all their frequencies, their songs are done in frequency that would help with healing. So if you get a chance, go find them on YouTube. Zen and You Music, it's called. So, yes, you're very welcome, Nancy. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Sending you lots of blessings. I will be on this Friday morning for coffee chat at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. That will be readings, oracle readings for the collective. Kind of like a little bit like tonight, but oh, you're welcome, Spirit Beyond the Stars. All right. Hope to see you all Friday. Yes, Friday morning. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care.